The proving team. Okay, we have already discussed about the quality of medicines. Okay, and proving team is very much important. Okay, it is important because you have to know the labels. Okay, I have given you example also before. Okay, like if you want to run a college, okay, that in college you have principal, then you have professors, associate professors, okay, that is reader also, okay, then lecturer and assistant professor. Then you have laboratory technicians, you have attached hospitals. Okay, the many employees are there. Okay, without that you cannot think of running a college and attached a hospital. Okay, so like this also, when you are just conducting a drug proving, you have a good team you need. Okay, and this team, this is a minimum like pupil. Okay, minimum pupils are there to run a small drug proving. Okay, if you want to conduct it in a very big way, you need more pupil. Okay, so this is a basic way. Okay, this you need to remember for drug proving team how much pupil you need. Okay, so first is the proving team comprises of master prover. Okay, means who is conducting the process of proving. Okay, or project director. Okay, like our institute. Okay, the head of our institute is director Nia. Okay, then we have a second is advisor. Okay, expert or advisor who has a good experience. Okay, he has good means he has conducted many provings. Okay, so that that particular person has a experience in that particular thing. Okay, so that's why advisor or expert is needed. Then proving supervisor. Okay, proving supervisor is needed. Okay, means like who are the people who just conduct proving and they supervise all the process, documentation process, all the things. Okay, then provers. Okay, provers are the basic or keynote. Okay, without prover, like okay, you cannot think of drug proving process. Like without patient, you cannot think of medical science or the all the process related with the hospital clinics. Okay, if there is no patient, you cannot think of that like that. If there is no prover, okay, no volunteers, no persons, you cannot think of the process of drug proving. Okay, so this drug proving process consists of master prover, project director, advisor, expert, okay, proving supervisors and provers. Okay, the drug proving is a cooperative venture and teamwork of the different personals working towards the common goal for the study of pathogenetic effect of the drug. Okay, we know or we study the pathogenetic effect of the drug. Each member of the proving team have a great role during the process of drug proving. Okay, each person has their proper role or great role during the process of drug proving. Master prover or the project director. Okay, the person is the master prover or the project director. First person, okay, he takes or he or she takes all the responsibilities of the process of particular drug proving. Okay. The master prover is the chief persons responsible for the entire proving project from the start to end. Okay, means he is like a director of the particular institute. Okay, or like the particular any organization. Okay, so he just take all the responsibilities related with the particular drug proving. Okay, he is called as a master prover or project director. Okay. Then we will go to the master prover must have a qualification education in homeopathy, well acquired with the homeopathic principles and methodology of the proving. Okay, means at least he should be a well-known person. Okay, means he has a good academic record. Okay, he has a good teaching or like other research experience, and person has all well qualified in the principles of homeopathy. He or she should be like undergraduate and postgraduate course completed courses. Okay, so all the things should be there. Okay, then acquired with the homeopathic principles and methodology of the provings and should have the sufficient principal expertise in the process of proving. It is preferred for the master prover to have activity participated in the complete proving as a prover, to have enough experience in the supervision of the proving and also participated in post-proving comparisons. Okay, means analysis, all the things. Okay, means from start to end, a drug proving, conduction of quality of medicine, conduction of drug proving, when drug proving is completed, all the process, analysis of all the data, compilation of the data, analysis of the data, collations, okay, extraction and publication of the proving, and just taking that particular thing in the materia medica, everything is just on the that particular person or the master proof, that particular person. Okay, then we will go to the next part. He plans the entire proving, okay, right from the proving protocols to post proving tasks and analysis proving. He has to ensure the methods following confirms the highest standard. Okay, the master prover decides on the protocol to be followed, decided under the drug proving its potency. Okay, the drug's potency also, everything he decides, not even potency about the drug, about the proving persons. Okay, how much pupil they will take. Okay, then which potency they will prove. Okay, where they will conduct proving, what will be the protocol. Okay, everything they decide. Okay, the next part is uh, he coordinates with the different groups of the pupil involved in the proving. He is responsible for the safety of the provers, the quality of the works of the supervision, the extraction, collaboration, and editing the symptoms. Okay, means everything he is responsible. He is the supervisor. He supervises all the process. He feels if anything is wrong. Okay, there he edit the things. Okay, he monitors the pupil. Okay, he monitors his team. Okay, so that they will work properly and honestly. Okay, he should be closely familiar with all the details, as well as have a overview of the entire project. In order to ensure freedom from the prejudice, a master prover should be blinded to the remedy that is being provided and the provers. Okay, means master prover has a power. Okay, the director, he has a power. Okay, he can just manipulate the things. Okay, that's why it is better so that the particular person or director should not know which medicine we are proving. Otherwise, like he has read some symptoms somewhere, he has read Kant's Materia Medica, he has read Boric Materia Medica, he has read Clark Materia Medica, anything he has read, or he has written, he has just studied any literature, then he will manipulate the things. Okay, because he has power also. Okay, so he can manipulate the things. So if you want to just make a good drug proving process, it should be better if the head of the particular proving process, he should not know about the medicine. Okay, if he will know by his power or like his a way, he can just manipulate the things. Okay, that's why in order to ensure freedom from the prejudice means things should not be like you have read about the any drug. Okay, and if that particular symptom is not coming in drug proving, okay, just by yourself you are just providing that particular thing. No, I have studied that particular drug, that symptom is there, that's why just include this symptom. It doesn't matter that provers or that pupil, they have not told this symptom. Okay, like that happens. Okay, that's why they should not be prejudiced. Okay, now already we have talked about the single blind method and double blind. Okay, blinding means just you are the particular pupils are not knowing about which drugs are approved. Okay, so blinding is very much important. If you are blinding, honesty is more. Okay, if you are not blinding, honesty is less. Okay. In order to ensure freedom from the prejudice, the master prover should have the blinded to the remedy that is being proved and to the prover. Okay, so that's why be sure about that. Okay, if expert or advisor are blinded, your proving should be much better. Okay. Then advisor or expert. The advisor assists the project director and provides his information regarding the details of the drugs to the prover, its toxicity, both in toxic and hypotoxic doses. He may be a qualified botanist, zoologist, chemist, microbiologist, providing the characteristics of the drug to the prover. He also provides information about the pharmaceutical actions of the particular drug. Okay, means he is a like a expert of chemistry. He know many things. Okay, and the director or the advisor can take director or the prover head can take advice from many other pupils who are expert in particular field. Okay, like suppose any plant, he can take a expert opinion from the botanist. Then he can take expert opinion from any alchemist also about the constituent of particular drug. He can take an expert opinion from the other people who are expert in that particular pharmacological action of particular drug. Okay, like that. And he also provides the information about the pharmacological actions of the drug as well as the biological study of the drug on the laboratory animals. The advisor may also be qualified physicians who certify the health of the prover and the conduct necessary examinations and investigation into the prover's health before, during, or after the proving. Okay, means to whom we have to take and to whom we have not to take. Okay, that is at last decided by the director or the head prover. Okay, head prover or the director. Okay, the particular person can only decide what to do. Okay. Proving supervisor or panel of the investigator. The proving supervisor or the investigators are the crucial and vital link between the prover and the project director. They monitor the responses and the records the prover inquiring in detail into the symptoms records in the prover's daybook. Okay, what is daybook? I told you earlier also, single blind method, double blind method, and daybook. These three things are favorite. You can tell a favorite short note for the examiner. Okay, please remember this. Okay, and this is from the drug proving chapter. Okay, single blind method, double blind method, and third is the daybook. Okay, but when exam is there and we just see any question like short note daybook where we have studied, we forget. Okay, so please remember this. Okay, these daybooks are very much important. Okay, good alternative supervision is one of the key factor in ensuring successful and fruitful proving. Okay, supervisor also should have a qualified and experienced homeopaths. Okay, the proving supervisor preferably should have the experience of participating as a prover in the particular provings. Okay, means if any proving is going on, to the particular person should have experience of he has just participated in as a volunteer in the proving. Okay, this type of experience are very much important when you are conducting any proving. Okay, so that's why it is very much important to become a volunteer. Okay, that experience is counted as a volunteer. Okay, the next part is they take the prover's case before the proving and need to keep the close contact with the prover from the moment of the first dose and has to be available for eliciting symptoms. So therefore, they need to pay the almost attenuations and receive any changes in the state of proving and make sure that the recorded in the proving notebook as well as their own elaboration books. Okay, means if anything is there, any symptom is there, that is properly recorded in the day book, and the one book is also there with the person who is conducting proving. They have also anything, they have found anything, they have noticed anything which is like not going on regularly, that thing he has noticed, the exception they have noticed, they have to just take out in their notebook. Okay, so till here, any doubt, anything you have not understood? Anybody? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we will go to next part. Okay, supervisor has a duty to notify the coordinate of any changes in the state of prover that might potentially affect the safety of the prover. Okay, that is very much important. Okay, nowadays, if you are conducting any clinical trial drug proving, safety of particular person is very much important. Okay, because now human rights are there, many other agencies are there. Okay, so they are very much aware and keen about all these things. Okay, that's why if you are conducting any type of clinical trials, anything, you have to take a permission from CTRI. Okay, clinical trial government of India. Like nowadays COVID-19, many trials or many the things are going on. Okay, so just all the cases should be registered in CTRI. Okay, means clinical trial registry of India. Okay, so everything should be registered like that. Okay, so everything is monitored by government and the expert pupils. Okay, they monitor if any type of problem is there. Okay, the particular thing should be monitored and it is just conducted in a well manner, and if anything is going on wrong direction, it is just taken in a right direction. Okay, then next is the supervisor need to be maintain the same fidelity in eliciting the right, true, and complete picture of the deviation as notified by the prover as is required in tracking the portrait of the disease. This demands freedom from the prejudice, sound sense, and the attenuation in observing from the proving supervisors. They also need to be blinded from the medicines that is provided and also from the provers that receive the test doses, so as to obtain the pure and unbiased proving record. Unbiased means anything should not be biased. Okay, it should not be like bias means just you are following. Okay, anything, you are not just applying your common sense, you are not applying your brain. Okay, that is called as biasing. Okay, means whatever went earlier is like this, so I will just follow this like that. This is called as a biasing. Okay, so in medical field or medical science, biasing is a like a big problem to if you are just biased and you are following anything. Okay, you have to just use your brain. For particular same patient, you have to apply your, or like for particular person, you have to apply your brain. Okay, then provers, the best possible way of ascertaining the pure and peculiar effect of the drug is by proving the drug on healthy human being. This healthy subject on the whom the drug is tested obtains the portrait of the medicines are called as a prover. Okay, means on which all the things you are doing. Okay, means I told they are the basic unit of the drug proving. Without that, you cannot expect of the process of drug proving. Okay, they are called as a prover. Okay, the prover, the best possible way of ascertaining the pure and peculiar effect of the drug is by proving drugs on healthy human beings. These healthy subjects on whom the drugs is tested to obtain a portrait of the medicines are called as a prover. Then methodology. Okay, what is the methodology? What process we are doing? Okay, this is very much important. Three things we have seen. First, we have seen about the quality of medicine. Second, we have seen the teamwork in team who will be there. Okay, so that we have seen. Now, third part we are looking on the methodology. Okay, and this methodology is again very much important. You can tell this is methodology is actually the backbone of the process of drug proving. Okay, so remember this. The proving is not only the intake of the testing drug and recording the changes in health, but requires meticulous plan and study before and after the proving. Hence, the proving experiment is best studied under their different protocols. Okay, remember these three protocols: the pre-proving protocol, the proving protocol, and the post-proving protocol. Okay, the proving is not only the intake of the test medicines and recording the changes in the health, but requires meticulous plannings and study before and after the proving. Hence, the proving experience is best studied under three different protocols. Okay, the pre-proving protocols, the proving protocols, and the post-proving protocols. Remember these things. Okay, these three protocols. Okay, till here, any doubt you have? Pre-proving protocols means before proving what protocol you have to follow. That is the quality of medicine you have to check. You have to just make a good team, honest team you need. Okay, then during proving what you have to do, and after proving what you have to do. After proving what you have to collect the data, you have to just analyze the data. Then you have to just give these data to the expert committee, expert team. They will analyze the data and you will publish these things. And after that, this will come in your Materia Medica. Okay. So till here, you have any doubt, anything you want to ask? Anybody? No doubt or what? You understood or not? Any confusion? Shruti?
Yes, sir.
Anything till here? Any doubt you have?
No, sir.
Okay. Roll number 57. You forgot your roll number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So till here, any doubt, anything you have not understood?
No, sir.
Okay.